We're going to talk about getting the arm bar from the back now. I have my seatbelt grips and my hooks in. And I'll do several to just so y'all can watch. Eventually this will be y'all's warm up. Okay, so what I'm doing is I have my seatbelt grip. This is the choking side, the overside. This is the underside. I'm gonna fall to the underside, but I have to get my legs across his body. And I fall like perpendicular to him. My ear falls as close to his knee as possible. Look, the whole time I just kind of hook this underneath his shoulder. I'm gonna push his head away. As I fall, I'm basically pushing his head away, but I'm trying to break it down and teach it step by step. I say, don't look at me. Bring my leg over and fall down into the arm bar. So as I fall, look, it's lots of steps at once. I get my feet to this side, I fall perpendicular, and I'm removing the overhook side and pushing his head away. And I'm not gonna make a big circle like that, like some people might think they have to be flexible. Look, I'm just gonna take my knee and trace the outline of his head. And then finish in your armbar position. Legs tight. Lots of people will like leave this leg here. Don't do that. You need your feet here. And you want to fall with your ear towards the knee, because if I fall like this, I bring him with me. I also, if I don't let go of my grips as I fall, I'm going to pull him on top of me, and then look, he can resist this. Like if he's resisting, it makes it real hard and awkward. So as I fall, I'm falling perpendicular. Look, I remove that head and start pushing and getting my leg down as I'm going to the side. What do you want to add? Anything?
Can you do a couple more reps on me? So, person in the front, I'm kind of like making a structure for her to work with. If the person in the front is just a little bit too relaxed, you just make everything a little bit harder for your partner. So try to pretend you're like sitting in a chair, or I kind of think of it like I'm a jungle gym for them to practice with it. I'm kind of feeding them arm bars. Here you go. You can have that one, right? And that way it kind of gives them something of, you know, structure to move around. You're not always going to be able to move your opponent into the right spot. I always try to count on me maneuvering myself around them, and that's what she's doing. She's kind of cutting all the angle and putting her arms and legs where they go. Just gonna see how, we should probably make her do like 30 reps. I'll talk longer next time. All right, so we're gonna set 2 timers for the first timer. Just